Hey guys, what's up? It's ItsAnnaLouise, and today's video, you guys are gonna be so excited because it is time for another All My Betta Fish video. Oh my goodness, this is literally my most requested video of all time. I literally get requested to do it all the time, but I always try to wait a little while before, you know, redoing it again, because if I just kept doing it over and over again, you'd just be really seeing the same things. So I believe that I've waited long enough and kept you guys asking long enough. So today we are gonna go in and look at all my betta fish and tour their tanks and get to know them a little bit. So super excited for that. The only fish that I'm not gonna be showing you today is Pete Davidson, who is my black dragon male, and that is because if you've seen my video, my fish has cancer. Pete has cancer and his tumor is growing really fast. It's growing quite rapidly, and a lot more since that video that I recorded, which was honestly not too long ago at all. And he's honestly just not doing that great. I was just looking at him over here because his tank's right here. He's honestly just not doing that great, and I'm kind of afraid that he doesn't have too much longer left. And so I just don't really want to put him on camera. Like I said, he's not doing good. He kind of just lays around, all that kind of stuff. So I don't really want to put him on camera. I think it's kind of just sad. Well, it is just sad. You know, I'm just not going to show him, but he is my male black dragon betta fish. He is a placate, and I named him after Pete Davidson because I've always loved Pete Davidson. He's been like an inside joke between me and my fiance. I wouldn't say joke, but like an inside thing for the longest time, and so that's why I named him after Pete Davidson. But yeah, other than that, I do have all my other betta fish to show you. I do want to say that all the betta fish that you will be seeing today, I have 2 and 3.5 gallons, and the rest are between 5 and 10 gallons. I have some in 5 and some in 10s. So those are the tank sizes that you will be seeing today, just in case you did have any questions on that. I will also show you a little overview of my betta babies, because if you are new to my channel and this is the first video that you're watching of me, I breed betta fish and sell them. It is so much fun for me. I love it. It is one of my most favorite things to do in the whole entire world, if not my favorite thing literally to do, and I am so excited just to show you guys. I will show you the overview. I do have 50 babies right now, so I have a lot of bettas in my house. So anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna be quiet now and let's go look at some betta fish. Okay guys, I am starting with Mr. OG Steve, because he is the one that I've had for the longest. So he is what I call a mutt of the betta world. He is half veil tail, half what I believe is crown tail. He has always had these splits in his fins ever since a child, and a lot of the times babies and stuff that you'll find at Petco, they will be more of the mutt breed, and so will just the regular bettas like at Petco and PetSmart. So that was my hypothesis for Steve. He is hiding right now, so that's great. Thanks, Steve. He's been such an icon on my channel from the very beginning of my betta fish videos. He literally has been a question, I think, to most people, because back in the day, if you've been here long enough, you would know that when Steve was a baby, we were like, Steve, are you a boy or a girl? Because you kind of confusing us. Like, he literally did not want to show whether he was a boy or a girl. He had so many different characteristics of each one of them. And obviously, I don't support Petco selling babies anymore. I did get him. Here we go. Hi, Steve. So I did get him way before I really knew a lot about babies and how they were at Petco, and even just before I knew a lot of things in the hobby in general. He was definitely growth stunted for a long time, and I think that was one reason why it was hard to, you know, tell about him. But finally, you know, he grew up, and he's obviously a he, which is what I thought from the beginning anyway, so I was right. I'm really glad. But anyway, I love his tank. Steve has the 10-gallon completely to himself. These are all live plants. Everything is live in here except for that one in the back and that one in the back, and then of course this fake tree, and then of course the fake log. But it is live plants all throughout, which I really like. I love all the pop of greenery. Love the pebbles at the bottom and all that good stuff. I wish Steve would come up here so you could see him a lot better, but apparently he has better things to do in the background. But like I did say, he is Veiltail / Crowntail, I do believe. Okay, so this is the little half moon kind of style tank. It is 3.5 gallons. I've had a lot of success with bettas in 3.5 gallons. And I have always had success with Navi in a 3.5 gallon. So this is Navi's home for a very long time. It has been untouched. This is not normally how, well, it's not at all how I like to do betta tanks anymore. I love the really natural themed betta tanks. Sorry, words. I like the very natural themed betta tanks, but now Navi, which is another OG, is my mom's fish now, and she actually sleeps in a spare bedroom for the fact that she gets up really early to go to bed, so she tries not to disturb anybody, and the spare bedroom's purple, therefore purple matches. So see, purple curtains, purple. This used to be like my old style of room whenever I was little, so that's why it's all kind of childish and girly. I don't know. Anyway, okay, nobody cares. I'm just trying to get the point across. That's why this is purple still. I just haven't changed it. It is very kind of whimsical, and Navi is whimsical, to be honest. So that's why I've left it this way. Navi is hiding, which is just cool, because he was literally just swimming around before I came in here with the camera. Are you literally gonna hide? Is that how it's gonna be? And now you're in the now you're in the plants. Awesome. Awesome back there. Hi. I see you. Cool stuff. Hello. It's blurry, but you back there. I see you. If any betta has gotten fat and big and grown so much, I swear it's Navi. Do you see how big he is? Like, he's a honking big boy. He is a big boy. Okay, that's fine. I still see you, but that's cool. Okay, I'll leave. Sorry. Okay, so now starting with the bettas in my room. This right here is Shang Dawson. I love him so much. My cat's meowing, so if you hear her, that is, if you hear meowing, that's my cat. Anyway, Shang Dawson was one of the boys that I kept from my very first spawn I ever did. He is Sundrop's brother. So hi, brother to Sundrop, Shang Dawson. I love him so much. I did not plan on keeping him at all, but my bond with him was just so good. Like, I didn't plan on keeping anyone other than Sundrop and a girl, but my bond with him was so good and so big that I had to. He is always had a huge personality. My mom caught on to him really well. He was always my mom's favorite. And then he quickly became one of my favorites, and he used to be so like a big man attitude. He always had an attitude, and he always like lunged for food and was like aggressive as can be. But whenever I got him into his 5-gallon tank here, this is a 5-gallon, he totally like softened up and became a big softie, and he's been like that for over a year now, just like a really big softie, and he's really happy right now. I'm really glad he's showing out for y'all, because a lot of the time he's laying in here. He loves his betta log so much. Well, that's his betta log. He loves this little tree bark cutout thing so much. He's always in there, and he has a best friend that is a shrimp. He's in a mono shrimp, which is my most favorite like betta buddy tank mate that I've ever had for one of my fish. And he hides in the day, but then he comes out at night and in the dark. I love him so much. My boy here has never ever tried to get after him. They've just always lived in harmony, and I love this tank so much. Although it's not like live planted, this is live, of course. It's a Marimo moss ball, But other than that, you know, although it's not live planted, I adore this tank with all my heart. And I adore Shane, and I'm so happy to have him and be able to have something, or someone I should say, left from the very first spawn I've ever done. And by the way, he has marbled so many times, let me tell you. So I wouldn't be surprised if he marbled again, but he has stayed like this for quite a while. Okay, so first of all, you can see that in the distance. That has not had anything in it for a really long time, and it will not have anything ever in it again. I've just not tore it down, ever. For some reason, I've just left it up, and I really need to take it down. So the fact that you're not going to see anything in there is because there's nothing in there. But now I would love to show you guys Pennywise. He is in my beautiful 5-gallon fluval chi. It is fully planted. Everything in here is live plant. I love this tank with all my heart. This was the tank that I've been waiting on for like so long. This was like my dream tank. If you saw my dream tank video, I believe I made it last summer, so like a year ago. This has been my dream tank. I absolutely love everything in it. It stayed this way. I mean, I've made a few minor changes, just positioning of the ornaments, but I just love it so much. And I plan on keeping this tank still the same because I like how it is. This is Pennywise though. He is the father of my current BETTA spawn, so my Nemo Half Moon Kois. So of course, Pennywise is a Nemo Half Moon Koi. I wish he would turn. Can you like turn around and stop just staring at me? I think he's camera shy. I don't think he knows what to do. Like, do you see him just staring at the camera and it looks like he's blushing? Do you see that? Pennywise? Hey. Hey. Can you please talk to the camera and move around some? Show off. Yeah, like that. Go on now. It's okay. You don't have to be scared, sir. Alright, this fish right here, y'all, I think I dubbed as my most personable fish. He has just always been so amazing, y'all. Like, I can't even explain. I never planned on keeping him. I planned on keeping one of his babies instead, but whenever I got him here, got him in the breeding tank, me and him had the biggest connection. He always swam to meet me, always followed me around. He's always been so sweet and just so charming. I just had to keep him, and I'm so glad that I did. And this is his home, and he loves it in here, and he's so beautiful. And I'm really glad that I did make the choice to keep him because he is just an overall beautiful fish, but with an even more beautiful personality. But yeah, this is my favorite tank that I own besides the one that I just showed you guys with Shane Dawson, obviously named after Shane Dawson, but instead it's Shane with a G. But that one, and then Mr. Pennywise's is my favorite. He's obviously named after It the Clown, and that's because his colors remind me of a clown, like those bright orangey, reddy, like clown colors, I feel like. So his name's Pennywise. He's my boy, father of 50 babies. And yeah, that's his tank. Okay guys, here are some of my BETTA babies. So they are in the jarring process, which is how they grow out. They tend to start growing really fast in the jars, and this is the process where they grow before it's time for them to get sold. I absolutely love these babies. Like I said, these are Pennywise's children. So I have a lot of cellophanes, especially here in the front, that are getting ready to get that, you know, koi pattern. This little one is very curious. I do have one just like the mama slash dad in the back. Oh my goodness, she's so gorgeous. Of course she's in the back, so it's hard to see. But here are some of them, because I do have a huge tub that I'm about to show you guys, but it got way too full, so I had to actually stick the rest of these guys in the grow out tank. This was the tank that they were in, this 10-gallon, for a very long time as babies. But now here they are in their jars. So let's go ahead and hop over and see the rest. So here is my big tub of babies. They are all in these jars, as you guys can see. This is my third time breeding. This is my third successful spawn of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful babies. I do have 50 of them. This is my second largest spawn. My largest spawn so far has been 64. This one is like a mini father, a mini dad, if it'll focus. There we go. Pretty boy. But then I also have a lot that haven't changed yet because they do go through cycles. So there's one like that. And yeah, I'd have a whole lot of them, and right now I've been working on getting their pro pics done so I can have them up on the website. And it's been a lot of fun, a whole lot of fun. Alright guys, that is it for today's All My Betta Fish Betta Tank Tour video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that this was worth the wait. Like I said, I get asked to do this video so often, but I really hope that you enjoyed getting to see everybody and seeing how much they've grown, or if they've changed any at all since the last time you've seen them, and just kind of stuff like that, hearing some updates, seeing them in, you know, their new tanks that they're in. I know that there has been a lot of changes since the last video, so I hope you enjoyed it. Other than that, I do want to shout out that I do have a P.O. box in case you guys are interested. This is obviously very optional, but I do open everything that I get on camera, and it's always so much fun. So here's the address for that right here, and I do have merch, which will be linked in the iCards and on the end screen, so go check that out if you want. And other than that, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Come join the family. It would mean so much to me if you did. You can do that by hitting my face right up here, and you can watch another one of my videos by clicking right over here. It would mean the world to me if you do so. And I hope that you guys have a great day or night or whenever you may be watching this, and I will see you guys in my next video.